Hey guys, down at the river here near Bebo. We camping here for the weekend, sorry, and Archie had a bit of a fish last night and he picked up three cod. Which is pretty awesome. Sorry, I'm just watching my lines. We dragged some lures around this morning and did a bit of casting in around the timber and didn't do any good. So this afternoon we've decided to do a bit of bait fishing, in the hope of catching a yellowbelly. The river has been up. A few days ago they had a big storm come through here and a lot of rain, and so the river has been up and it's on its way back down. So it hasn't settled yet. So the fishing isn't great. But we are finding the odd fish. But got a carp just before. You'll see that here.
As you can see here, guys, got a carp. Dad hooked up to a nice size carp here. Yeah, and there's the weir. So we're just downstream from the weir here. But yeah, he just got him on a shrimp. So, yeah.
And now I just got another one. This one's a bit bigger. So this one's probably close to 60 centimeters. It's in that big ugly thing and big rubber lips. Yeah, he's probably about 60 centimeters. Just picked him up on a worm on the bottom. These guys, if you don't know, these are a noxious fish. They are a pest and you must not return them to the water. They must be killed humanely and then put in a bin or buried above the high water line, what's deemed to be the high water line or wherever you are. But this guy, we got a bag down there because we'll probably catch a few of these because there's a lot in the system. And if we're bait fishing, we're bound to catch them. So, yeah, but that's in there. He's about 60 centimeters, so not a bad size carp. They do get a lot bigger than that, but again, that's not a bad size carp. They pull pretty hard, so they are fun to catch. But there he is there. If you don't know, it's a European carp, and they are a pest. They are a noxious fish. Do not return them to the water. Just paddled up the river here a bit. Not the ideal spot. It's not the spot I was looking for. I want to go up a little bit further, but there's a big root ball of timber behind me. As you can see, there's a tree going down there. So the fishing's been a bit tough. So sorry, just watching the cockatoos in the tree over there. The fishing's been a bit tough. Archie managed three cod, the first night, and that was just after a storm had passed through. And the fishing's been really tough ever since. So we haven't done much good. So I'm just experimenting a little bit, and I've got two shrimps out here. I'm just going to try this spot for a little while, and then I'm going to move on. I'm also going to flick a lure while I'm here. So hopefully we can find some fish. So we've just hooked up to a fish here. I think it might be a carp, but it's a decent carp. Whatever it is, it's got a bit of weight to it, and it's taken off downstream. It's a decent fish, whatever it is. We might have to chase it yet because head for that snag, so it could be. It's right in that snag, so we're going to have to wind up here. So the rod, I don't know if I've still got the fish now. Snagged up on that log over there. It was a decent fish anyway. guess was carp, but don't actually know. We'll just head over there anyway and see if we can't get off that log. The way that it came to the top a couple of times kind of just suggested that it could have been a carp. I think I might have lost him now. I think it might have been. But he did. Carp don't normally head for the structure like that. Oh no, he's still on there. We've still got him. So we just got to get him out of this log. It's just on the other side, so all we'll do is we'll just float down. We'll get the net ready. The fish has other ideas. He wants to go the other way. I think it is a carp. We'll get the net ready. We'll get the net ready. We'll get around this log. Of course, the current's going to pull us now, so we can end up tangled in the log. It is a carp. It's a decent carp. Alright, so we got that off. Now, get the fish in the net. Good carp. Doesn't want to go in the net. Can't say that I blame him. I probably wouldn't want to go in the net either. Not that he really fits in the net. He sort of fits in the net. We'll get him aboard and we'll just head to the bank and we'll give you a look at him. Back again. I'll just take you up and show you. It's a big carp, big ugly carp. It's a big fish. Put the measurer out. Whoops. Too far. The old measurer's seen better days. We'll just pick him up. Swap him on there. He's a stonker of a fish. Very heavy. He's 65. One less pest in the river. Hooked up again. I think it's another filthy carp. Yep, it is. I think I need to give up fishing. It's all I can catch. Come on guys, just paddling down the river here this morning. The plan of attack is to catch a Murray cod on the surface. Flick some surface lures around, just heading down to, there's a big timbered area down the bottom here. And this seems to be the deepest end of the hole. Seems to be where most of the cod are lurking. There's a 70 centimetre fish come from this end yesterday. So fingers crossed we at least get a couple of strikes. It'd be really nice. So we've made it down to the general spot. So it's probably as good a place to start as any. walking up to the weir here from the campground. It's a good track along there where they drive, farmers drive up. So this is the weir. As you can see, there's a fair amount of water running over it. It's actually gone down while we've been here. They had rain a couple of days before we came, and the river came up, so it's been dropping while we've been here. But we're going to walk up this way because there's a big log down here that I'd like to fish. I don't know how we'll go, but we're going to give it a go. So we've got another one on. We'll try a different colour. These are just ½ ounce spinnerbaits. I do have heavier ones in there, but there's a fair bit of structure down there, so showing a heavier one is just encouraging you to just snag it up. So just slowing the retrieve right down, just a slow roll in. Reason for that is, as a general rule, cod particularly, but yellow belly also like a slower retrieve, so just slowing it right down to try and accommodate what we're trying to catch ultimately. Just mixing it up, trying a few different things. So I got a large plastic, yeah, it's quite a heavy sinker in it. I've got no idea what weight it is. Paddle tail, make a bit of vibration as it comes through the water. Just trying some different things. Just let it sink a little. It'll sink pretty quick, so I don't want it to sink down too fast. Already in all the timber there. Just going to slowly roll it back in. So I've decided to move camp a little bit. This spot's not as good. As you can see, it's very grassy along the edge, and you know, but there's good timber and everything out here, but I don't know if it's going to be any better. It's not the best for casting a lure, so I'm not going to. I'm just going to drop a shrimp in and see what happens. I did see a carp here as I was walking up earlier, so not that I particularly want to catch carp, but you know, hey, if we catch a carp and get it out of the system, that's a good thing. So we'll see what happens here. So we've just moved to another spot because again I didn't have any luck where I was. So I caught a couple of carp here the other day in these eddies. So the eddy's not quite as big as it was then because the water's dropped a bit, but there's a nice one on the other side which I didn't fish, so I've just chucked a line in there as well. So we've got shrimp on both, and we'll just see what happens. Well, that didn't work. I even went and had a piss to try and make sure a fish would take the line, but no, doesn't appear that way. I'm going to head back and have some dinner. It's getting late. So I come out this morning, last little chance to catch a fish before we head home, and I finally finally caught a native fish. Everyone else has been catching yellow belly and cod and bits and pieces. All I can catch is carp. I finally caught a native. Little turtle. Put that hook out for him. Sit still, long enough. Come on, mate. Sit still. That's it. There he goes. Well, I finally caught a native fish at least. Well, not a fish, but it was native. It wasn't a pest. Well, that's it. Have to head back and pack up camp and head home. So sadly, I did not catch a better fish. Got that turtle, but that was it. But that's a beautiful spot, as you can see behind me. Absolutely stunning water. We'll definitely come back to this place. The camp was amazing. The people that own it are incredible. Phil and Anne, absolutely incredible. So we'll definitely come back here. Hopefully next time we'll get some better fish. Thanks guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you like it.